real icy out there. Anybody bring any gloves with them to the moon base? Oh! Drink up, folks. Pole's working out. Oh! Another one. But we're gonna leave soon, so we won't get to see the percentage anymore.
Phase 6 power cuts now operative. And that includes medical.
All experimental sections are closing down.
What were they doing open?
Effective immediately.
And we're gonna have to shut down the sauna. Sorry, folks.
Morrow, what the hell's going on?
There's nothing I can do, Doctor.
Damn it, those people can't survive in these temperatures.
If these temperature drops continue, none of us will survive.
Then it's on your conscience.
Yep. The burden of command, Paul. I'm drunk. How about you?
Main mission. Come in, main mission.
We have you, Eagle 1.
All, what's your situation?
50% power loss.
Put Operation Exodus into effect immediately. We're evacuating.
Yeah, it's going to be warmer on the Eagles. We should be all in Eagles. Because they're not cold out there in an Eagle. You know, we should have moved a few people into some of the Eagles. Or just stuffed them all in there, you know? Instead of, whoa, you know, in big, huge, large rooms on the base. I don't know. I'm a problem solver. But maybe I'm solving the wrong problem.
Paul!
It's not changing.
It has stopped. The power has stabilized.
It didn't move anymore, Paul.
Commander!
The power. It seems to be stabilizing.
Are you sure?
Computer confirms.
The power's holding. Commander, do we still evacuate?
No. Hold everything till we get there.
And restore life support to the medbay. Stat.
The inexplicable had happened again. Was this a sign that at last our desperate situation on Alpha was easing? Only time would tell.
Helena, I want you to check our chances of survival against a permanent 50% power loss and rush it right through.
Oh, why did we come back here to this goddamn freezing moon base? Those two haven't spoken since they had their vision in the cave.
Our first priority is the lives of our people.
Planet?
Even worse than here.
If the power situation remains stable, it'll be hard, but we can survive.
Okay.
Paul, cancel Operation Exodus.
It's warmer down there, though.
All right.
We know that.
Neither past nor future. The future is the past. And the testament of Arkadia, the link.
What?
They spoke to us. You and I, Luke. There is no mistake.
Technical and service sections at loading bases may stand down. Operation Exodus is cancelled. Personnel are instructed to report for normal duties.
Cancelled. I'm with you, buddy. I'm with you right now. It's all that drink I was having, though. I don't know what your deal is. I've got my excuse. Oh, hey.
Commander, we want to live on that planet.
Oh.
Well, that's completely out of the question.
We belong there. We were guided to that planet.
Up here we have a chance. Down there we have none at all.
A few of us could survive down there. We could, Luke and I.
Yes, you'd make out.
Yeah.
You'd have to take half our supplies with you. Oh, no, I'm sorry.
But we must go, Commander.
Just do what I say.
Now, please go.
They're gonna sneak onto an eagle and take off onto the planet. Oh, the planet something. Connor, watch him. He's over with computer, and God knows what she's about to do.
A combination of the protein store.
Wow. Okay, 4B736.
I'll kill everybody here.
Jesus. Is this what the Arcadians taught you? Violence at any cost?
409. 8042.
Yeah, that's what I said. I got it exactly right. Hey, I'm just here to shoot you. The protein store.
Combination correct.
That's where we keep all the chickens. Oh! It's treason, Commander. Oh, jeez. Bueno, on.
Pharaoh, you must be out of your mind. Now put that laser away.
I'll kill her. Do what I ask.
You want every chicken on this base, Commander.
All right, an Eagle. Fueled and ready to take off. Now release Dr. Russell.
Commander, there's been an attack on the food store. Cut them off. Do it!
Yeah, or she dies. Right in front of you, John.
All right, an Eagle. What else?
A moon buggy.
Oh, the buggy.
Stores and supplies to last us 3 years.
Do you realize what the loss of those supplies will do to us?
You'll do it, Koenig, or she'll die.
We must bring back the seed of life.
Yeah.
Look, you'll be condemning Alpha to certain death.
If it is Alpha's fate to be the sacrificial lamb, so be it. It was no accident that brought us to that planet. Our destiny is clear, preordained from the moment the Arcadians set foot on Earth.
Part of their grand plan.
He's asking too much, John.
Luke, you've got a deal.
He'd do anything for you, Doc.
I want you to order stores and provisions and have them stowed on the Eagle. Alan, prepare the Eagle for immediate liftoff.
Do it!
Yeah, do it, Alan. No mumbling behind my back. And if you get a chance, shoot this guy in the back. Shoot them both.
Any attempt to stop us will fail and bring down upon you the terrible forces of chaos and destruction.
Oh, chaos and destruction. No. We were just going to starve to death up here.
They were caught in the grip of a fanatical obsession, with incalculable results for all of us if we opposed them. My first priority was to get her back safely, but to do that would put the whole of Alpha in jeopardy.
The supplies are aboard the Eagle.
And those supplies are vital to us, John.
We know, Victor. God damn it, Victor, we know.
Do you think I know that, Victor?
Is it ready?
When the ship's sinking, the rats are the first to leave.
Yeah, rats. You're nothing like the people we picked for the mission. God damn it, computer, you picked these two. What's the plan?
They're inside. Luke!
Oh, yeah?
We've done everything you've asked. Now release Dr. Russell.
Not yet, Commander. Dr. Russell comes with us.
Yeah, she can take the Eagle back.
Don't.
Once we land.
Escort us out into space. Use the unarmed survey Eagle.
Okay.
And when we're out of range, then you can have her back.
Makes sense.
Alan, do as he says.
Listen, Luke. There's still time, and there's still a place here for you.
The brig.
I do what I must.
Don't forget, Koenig. Any sign of pursuit,
Yeah.
and Dr. Russell dies.
I understand.
We look at you the wrong way, Russell dies. We get it.
There'll be no pursuit.
Doctor,
They're an Adam and Eve, Doctor.
we're terribly sorry about all this.
You are killing 300 people.
Believe us, there is a purpose.
And you believe this purpose of yours justifies destroying Alpha.
Doctor,
We're bringing back life to a dead planet.
when the lines of destiny meet, the tools it uses are no longer necessary.
Yeah.
Do you realize what it'll be like? The only living beings on that whole barren planet.
And the ghosts. The skeletons talk to us.
You're going to a living hell.
It looks fine.
No,
to me.
Doctor. We are going home.
Yeah, we came from this planet. You should join us. You and John will make room for you.
They're just about to go into orbit around the planet.
Let me know the second you have radio contact with Carter.
Spin it. Spin the globe. We know that spins now.
Carter,
Yeah?
stand by for docking. It's time to part company.
Did you bring a weapon, Carter? They'll give us the dock and we give them. Pew, pew. Take that, you damn Arcadians. Earth says hello.
Goodbye, Dr. Russell.
Get out of here. I don't know, maybe things will work out. They'll be on the planet and the moon will get 100% back and, you know, they'll bring the planet back to life and we'll head on our way. And we'll pick up supplies elsewhere.
Come in, main mission, counter calling. Survey Eagle heading for Alpha.
Helena?
Safe. But we've lost Luke and Anna.
Pursuit Eagle 5.
So you put a trace on him?
That's right. Better get those supplies back.
Now I think you better get those pursuit eagles launched.
They're coming for you.
Pursuit Eagle 3, ready for launch,
I
Commander.
would have assumed all the Eagles had some sort of tracking. Oh! We're being released. There we go.
We're moving.
Oh!
The power!
Give back your drink, folks.
Cancel the launch.
But the supplies.
Got our power back. We won't need them.
Alan and Helena. Alan, this is an emergency.
Full power. Alpha's on the move again.
Get back here.
That throttle.
Quick, quick, quick. Go, go, go. Did these two know this was going to happen? It's heading away. Happy endings all around. Seems to me.
All right?
Fine.
Yeah, we're fine.
They're all alone down there.
Yeah, they'll be fine.
Yeah, Helen, I know. And there's nothing we can do about it. It was their choice.
Yeah, they chose it. They knew what they were doing. They assumed we'd all die.
Was it their choice, John?
And so the circle was complete. The seeds from Earth had returned to their place of origin.
They seem happy.
All we know is that life has restarted there, and that for us, the creation myth of the first man and woman has a new significance. They have found their beginnings. We still wander the emptiness of space seeking ours.
Yeah.
We must keep faith and believe that for us, there is a purpose.
You should write it down in a cave, John, for posterity. Ah, this one. The Testament of Arkadia. The final one we're watching in season 1. It's got the bones of a great episode trapped inside a boring episode, if that makes any sense. I think it's an interesting idea, but it could have been told better, I think. That's what I was feeling a lot of, like I was making up, the game I was playing with the percentage thing, and I was trying to keep myself entertained while the episode played out, because there wasn't much happening. The latter half of the episode where they're kidnapping the doctor and getting the supplies, and there was nothing to that. The interesting stuff, the meat of the episode, the stuff I wish they'd spent more time on, is exploring, like, Arkadia, the people of Arkadia, what happened to them, the people of Earth. Like, our whole civilization came from Arkadia. That's a fascinating concept. We stumble across this planet that has, hey, look, our type of trees. Like, that's a really cool little thing to notice when you're going down to a new planet. Wait a second, these trees are exactly like the ones on Earth. They have the same, makeup. That's a cool thing to notice. And then for it to all make sense. That the people of Arkadia, like, they blew themselves up or whatever, but abandoned them, took off to the stars with the seeds of everything they had on their planet, all that trees and plant life, like an ark. And they brought it all to Earth and started again. So that's a nice little idea. But yet, 50% of the episode, the 50% that we were drained of, was kind of boring, kind of a slog. I don't think, the way in, oh my god, a giant space monster with a green eye. That episode where the doc is recounting the tale? I thought that was fine, but I don't think the narration in this episode with John works particularly well. I found it a bit unnecessary, or not that the doc's one in that other episode was necessary, but Dragon's Domain, that was what it was called. But every time we went back, we heard the music and heard John talking. I was like, we don't need any of this. You know, him talking up what we were going to find there, what we found there. You know, it was a bit too much. I do understand the motivations of the two, the Adam and Eve that wanted to stay behind and bring life back to the planet. They had this vision. Now, we didn't see any of this vision. Maybe it would have been nice to see what they saw, to get, like, we can kind of infer what they heard. You know, a voice from the past speaking to them about how it was their destiny to come back here and rejuvenate their home planet. You know, if nobody else can do it. Only our descendants from Earth can bring back life. We've been waiting for you. You know, we're all on pause here. And we've got this giant magic space force that will stop your moon for a while so that you can bring back the seeds of life to our planet. Once the radiation from all the bombs has died down 25,000 years later. And we know it's a lot to ask of you. But, you know, you can do it. And then you can kind of... So that's what we infer happened. What we actually saw was nothing. Them kind of smiling at each other. And then being all bummed that we weren't going to Project Exodus our way down there. And then they got real nasty, like they were super villains. Trying to take control of the base. Threatening Kanu. Taking the dock. You know? What? Whereas the show gave them a happy ending. It didn't give them the ending that they could have given them, which was, oh my god, the moon's going away. We're stranded here, just the two of us, forever and ever. Instead, they were smiling at each other. Because they got exactly what they wanted. They're still on mission to bring life back to that planet. And that's good enough for them, you know? Now, I don't know if they're going to do proper Adam and Eve and get a lot of incest children and going and all that stuff. I would assume not. But maybe if one of them's a super geneticist, we can work it out somehow. But I do like that they were happy at the end. That they had completed their mission, you know, and the moon didn't have to die as a result, because they had no guarantee of that. Another thing I liked about the episode is that they were willing to sacrifice the moon and all the people on it in order to do this, to bring back life to the originating planet. You know, to do right by their ancestors. You know? Because maybe the entire moon base, all 300, we got a number to this episode, plus people, we don't have the supplies to bring all 300 down and survive for enough time for agriculture to start. But 2 people, yeah, we do have enough supplies for 2 people to survive long enough to become self-sustaining. And maybe a bit more. Maybe we could have brought down 20 people. Maybe it could have been like in that Another Time, Another Place episode. We could have started up something like that. By the way, this planet here, Arkadia, looked far more hospitable than future Earth did in Another Time, Another Place. You know, they kept talking about how barren and lifeless it was. All the while, literal trees in the shot every time. You know? And it wasn't like the trees were barren either. I saw some greenery on those. There were shrubs. You know? They don't respect life unless it's walking and talking. The skeletons made sense because they are actual humans, or rather, we're actual Arcadians. I did think we were going to get a musical number at some point, though, like the dawning of the Age of Aquarius or something. So yeah, this is a difficult one for me. I like the bones of the episode. There were literal bones in the episode, but I thought it could have been told better. I thought it was a bit lazy. That's what I'll say. A little lazy. Could have been better written. Flesh out the two that are going to stay a little bit more. Tell us a little more about Arkadia. There's one thing I want to check. Did that eagle fly out from behind the sun as it was landing? Yeah. It sure did. Makes no... I sure hope someone was fired for that blunder. Wow. I spotted it in real time, but scarcely believable. I know Space 1999 likes to play fast and loose with the rules of space, but come on. I mean, the moon literally stopped dead. Didn't it? A giant machine on Arcadia was doing it. You know, in their dying breaths, the Arcadians, knowing they were doomed, said, if anybody ever comes back here, we're going to stop them until they bring life back to our planet. And once the seeds of life are back on our planet, we shall release them. You know, make it so. But because it's not Star Trek, Space 1999 doesn't have to go into those sort of details. It can just be all kind of woo-wee-wee-wah, you know? The mystical forces of the universe. Next time we're going into season 2. Do you think that guy took his camera with him? And every single suggested watch list, the production order, the IMDb order, the aired order, the Kearley suggestion order, the Kevin McCory suggested order, every single one of them agrees that the next episode is called The Metamorph. It's season 2, episode 1. No doubts. No variations. That's what we're going to watch. The Metamorph. It's going to be about this alien that can change shape. And we're going to try and fire lasers at it. And maybe it'll end up being somebody from our base. I'll be curious to see any production changes. Any changes to the set or cast. Do you know who's been in the show very consistently since the very beginning, but barely has anything to do at all? Tanya. She was there in the pilot. She was there in this episode. She wasn't credited. But I see her all the time. She's nothing to do. They really never bothered to give her a character. I think she was on the edge of getting a character given to her, but didn't get it. There's one or two other people like that too. And the two security guys that we saw in this episode, they've been in multiple episodes, you know? I don't even know their names. Anyway, that was season 1 of Space 1999. I've had a lot of fun with it. We've breezed right through it. And we'll breeze right through season 2 too. What do you think of this one? This new Adam and Eve story. Do you agree with me that it needed a bit more meat on the bone? That we could have done without the kind of the usual stuff we get from Space 1999 to fill time? You know? Let me know. I'll see you next week for season 2.